there! Welcome to the Overcomers of Relapse Lounge podcast. I am D, your host. This is episode 4 of season 15 of my podcast. So welcome to all of my listeners out there. Hey, it is great to share this experience with you. Hey, my listening friends, as usual, I will be starting off this podcast episode with what I call a music message moment. And man, I got one for you today. You see, my listening friends, I just believe that music is the universal language of the world. And for me personally, I like music that has a message in it that enlightens me with wisdom and knowledge pertaining to life challenges and great moments. Hey, that we just experience in our everyday lives. Now, hey, I do not own the copyright to the song. It is used for life-changing messages purposes only. So, my listening friends, sit back and join me. Listen, and get the message out of the music that could be pertaining to a particular situation that can cause change to your perception of a matter you are dealing with. Or, like me, just enjoy an encouraging melody that will lift your spirits to a higher destination. Hey, my listening friends, I will be right back with today's exciting topic and discussion. Enjoy.
High in the deep, your love is lifting me. Oh, high in the deep, your love is lifting me, lifting me high.
I don't know if that got you moving, but man, it got me moving. Because when I think of the high energy I receive from God on high, hey, it just doesn't get any better. So my listening friends, I hope in some way the message in that song inspires you. Hey, we all travel on different roads of life, but we are all on life's journey. So I really hope that makes your day a little wiser and brighter. Whew, I gotta catch my breath, man. I was up moving around on that one. Okay, my listening friends. Now, let's get started. Hey, I just want to put this out there right from the beginning. This podcast is not only pertaining to relapse as far as drugs, alcohol, or any other addictions. No, my listening friends, we are open to all topics. However, our main topic is why do we have addictive behaviors and how can we overcome them? On episode 4 of season 15, I would like to use for a topic, what is your energy guide? Let's say that again. That's why that song was perfect for this podcast. What do you use for your energy guide? Now, my listening friends, this topic came to mind when I thought to myself what I use to obtain a high energy. Now, I am sure we all have our own personal methods of how we obtain high energy. Now, for me personally, hey, I can remember, even as a kid, having highly excelled energy. More energy than most people that I knew or hung around, but still to this day. If you don't believe me, just ask my mother. I was always the kid just out of all of my mother kids. I was always into something. If it was something good, bad, intellectual, mischievous, trust me, I was the leader of the gang and the brain behind whatever consequences or whatever we did. I was behind the scene, trust me, and leading it. My listening friends, I could share so many of my experiences with you as a kid, but I do not want to scare anyone away from ever listening to my podcasts. You see, my listening friends, some of us are just naturally born with high energy levels. Now, this can be a good thing, but it can also not work too well in your favor if it is not prioritized correctly. You see, my listening friends, from my experiences with dealing with people who suffer from the disease of addictions, they have often been misdiagnosed with nervous energy when it's just high energy. And I guess in a sense you could call it that. However, me personally, I prefer the term high energy. See, my listening friends, a lot of people who deal with alcohol or substance abuse addictions, they are convinced that they need something to calm them down or something to energize them. When, in my opinion, the truth of the matter is, chances are they are confusing nervous energy with high energy and just need a better energy reference guide. My listening friends, if you do not seriously take the time to find a healthy energy guide for your mind, body, and spirit, hey, and this is to the sobers as well as the addicted. Hey, you could find yourself either over the top with high energy or terribly depressed with nervous energy. Hey, my listening friends, let's take a look at the definition of the word energy. You see, energy is defined as the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. Now, let's take a look at the definition of nervous energy. Nervous energy is defined as excess energy in a person resulting from anxiety or anticipation. Now, my friends, for me personally, and that's because I'm being totally honest with myself and with you here, I have both of these energies 24/7. My listening friends, if this is true for you also, especially for recovering addicts, it is essential that you have a healthy energy guide. See, for me personally, it is just great. It's great when you take the time to evaluate yourself and do research on information that could be a great benefit to yourself and to others as well in our everyday lives. So, my listening friends, here are 6 reference advisements from me that will help you produce a healthy energy guide. Number 1, ask yourself the question, what is your number 1 energy source? Now, my listening friends, most people do not acknowledge this in their everyday lives. And most people are exhausted before 10 a.m. See, what releases mental and physical vitality in your mind, body, and spirit to sustain a high energy, you need to discover that and actually act on it. I can tell you mine right away. My videos and podcasts. My listening friends, they will work for you also. You know, when I start my day, I decide which podcast or video will get me going. Hey, and it works because they put me in a spiritual and mental connection with my higher power. And nothing, my friend, can get you higher than that. Just thought I would throw, my own personal plug in there. Which, to be honest with you, with my personality, it does not take much to get me going. Now, number 2, physical exercise and mental meditation. You see, meditation will help you with excessive nervous energy. And exercising will produce healthy energy and stamina for daily activities. Come on, people. Put down that extra donut and let's get moving. Number 3, forgiveness. My listening friends, this is a big one. By forgiving yourself and others, it will release you from unnecessary, wasted, toxic energy. Hey, my listening friends, no matter what the offense is, let it go, live, and love. Number 4, kindness. You will be surprised how kindness to yourself and others will boost your energy level. We all need to make a little more effort to be kinder to each other. Number 5, serve. Serve, my friend. Take the time to be of service to someone every day. The reward of serving others, is not just for the one on the receiving end, but it's for you as well. It's serving others that would definitely produce great energy. And last but most important, this is the most important energy producer. Number 6, love. You see, love is a source of energy that is demonstrated in all kinds of ways. For myself personally, loving God first, family, and friends. Hey, and just everyday people, period. It produces high quality energy that no one can take away from you. Because, my listening friends, what comes from the heart reaches the heart. And I mean, it produces powerful energy to the giver as well as the receiver. Well, that's if they're willing to accept it. So, my listening friends, hey, as I always say, this is just my opinion. But if you are an individual that suffers from high or nervous energy, I really hope these 6 advisements be a benefit to you as well as they have worked for me. So, my listening friends, I have a question. What will you do with all of that high energy or nervous energy? Because, my listening friends, if you do not take the time to make a positive energy guide, hey, then my listening friends, your energy will be guiding you, and it may not be to a very successful place. Please, my listening friends, please choose wisely. Well, that's it. That's it for episode 4 of season 15. My friends, I will be ending each podcast episode with a great track. And this is the new song I've been ending this season podcasts with, period. Hey, let's get up and shake ourselves loose from all negativity. Hey, my listening friends, let's start that new energy guide off strong. Hey, even if you do not share the same faith as I do, that's okay. Trust me, this song will give you a positive message and get you dancing in the positivity of life. It is a great energy source. So please stay tuned to the end of the podcast. Hey, my listening friends, please visit my website, the Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. It is listed on the screen. Please feel free to post on blog, share thoughts, and also feel free to chat. All of my contact information is on there also. So please feel free to reach out. And it is a lot of great music on there also to listen to. Hey, my listening friends, come on. Join my Facebook group called the Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. Hey, I'm telling you, we have a lot of great inspiring posts. And I mean just a great group of people to chat with. And come on, my listening friends, don't forget to listen and send in the questions for the Ask Me segments. Hey, it is always my pleasure to serve. Hey, my listening friends, let me know your opinions and thoughts. Thanks again for joining me, and I will talk with you all again very soon. Take care of yourselves out there and keep up the great energy. Bye-bye.
Yes, you can leave today, just like in the Bible days. When men begin to pray, those jails will start to shaking, those chains will start to break. I want you to know you're about to break through. Jesus took the key and gave it to you. Here's what you gotta do. Shake loose everything that binds you up. Who told you that you can't make it? Here's what you gotta do. Just shake loose everything that binds you up. Raise up like it's your last chance. Get up and show. Everything that binds you up. Who told you you can't make it? When God said you can't take it. Shake it, shake loose everything that binds you up. Raise up like it's your last chance. Get up, get up. Don't let the enemy keep you. Praise your way through. Come on and shake loose. Come on and shake loose. And every worry, every pain. Praise your way through. Come on and shake loose. Come on and shake loose.